What is up, guys? Massive here, and today we are talking about John Wick, Chapter 2. This movie takes place about 3 years or so after the very first John Wick, and focuses on how he's still trying to leave this sort of hitman style of life by tying up all loose ends, when eventually an old contract comes back and wants him to do one final mission. However, it's at the cost of his own house and, well, nearly his own life, as he gets set up when he finishes the job and has every single hitman trying to claim his $7 million bounty. And the rest of the movie, to be honest, is 2 hours of pure adrenaline. Now, the first John Wick is probably one of my all-time favorite films, and is probably my favorite action film, period. And I'm not just saying that because I saw that after what I kind of considered the death of modern action movies. The story, as silly as it was, worked. The action was phenomenal. It was just a really well-made movie that I saw at the right time. Chapter 2 is pretty much on the same level as the first John Wick. That's also one of my favorite movies now, which is good. I mean, we're starting off the year good. Last year, you know what I started off the year with? Dawn of Justice. What works in these two films, and not necessarily something like, I don't know, XXX or Furious 7, is that they have actors and directors who don't just bank on monetary success. They actually look and make sure that the script is good on its own. Not to mention, they actually know how to treat the source material. With XXX and Furious 7, they kind of treated it a bit too seriously, especially the latter. However, here they treat it just right. The characters in this film are actually kind of memorable, especially Ruby Rose's character. Like, just whatever scene that involves her and John Wick interacting is really fun to watch. However, you probably don't care that much about the characters, but you really want to know, how is the action? Action is really, really good. However, what I'm starting to notice in this film is that there are like a lot of unintentionally funny moments in here. There is one scene involving John Wick and Common's character that had me rolling in the theaters. It was funny. It was so funny. And speaking of unintentionally funny, let's talk about the pencil scene real quick. Like, one of the things that John Wick has kind of become a meme for, other than the endless headshots and all that, is because of like the backstory that the villain in the first film told, wherein, you know, he's said to have killed 3 men with a pencil.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil. With a fucking pencil.
And in this film, you see him kill 2 men with a pencil, and it is glorious. It's bloody, but it is glorious. Verdict: I have to give this film an A+. I don't just love this film, guys. I adore it. Again, it's up there with John Wick as just like one of my all-time favorite movies and action movies. It's just, really, it is a fantastic film that I think all of you should go see.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2